Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace, steady job and some food to eat. Just give me a little bit of peace.
I mean, think about this way, dog. I'm not one of those lokes that's gonna, shame another loke or shame someone that's blood because they want to punch a clock instead of, staying on their block. No, I applaud you to get a 9 to 5. Yeah. I applaud you to start your own business. I applaud you to do something positive. I'm not going to make fun of you because you decide to, you want to, work and you don't want to hustle. I'm like, bro, there's more ways to hustle. You ain't got to be on the streets forever, man. Because like I said on the last one, the streets are going to devour you. And just like the streets don't care if you come to a premonition with you and God, because the streets is sent by the devil. And if you continue living in that element, just like that contract on that you signed for that deal, they coming to collect, bro. Trust me. Can't escape that. When you play the devil's game, you end by the devil's game.
You are the big homie. You are the big homie that a lot of these kids need today, dog. I guarantee there's not a lot of people talking to their younger homies like this.
I mean, bro, I need, you know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want to come off preachy, man, because I would think that they need to hear it, because it's like for every person, if, they're speaking like me, it's like I'm a part of the 15%. And it's like the 85%, they're just feeling like they need to be a part of something negative. They don't need no negative, bro. Life is already hard. I don't want them to be, out here, bro. Like, I had to learn everything damn near from other lokes. Can you imagine? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you out here real live, like, nigga, you the hood samurai jack, learning different trades and different ideologies and philosophies from various different G homies. So from various different sets. And you taking everything that they giving you, and subconsciously you start doing positive because they've been molding you to do the right thing. Just like your mom. They don't want to see you burn, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bruh, like, if not, doing certain things and making certain decisions, is what's going to benefit you in the long run, I say do it. As long as it's not hurting nobody. Because, everything comes with a price, man. Everything.
That's facts right there. Everything.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I just don't want these youngsters to get out here one day and they think that, they hood, really loves them and everything. And yes, there's love in the hood. And the hood may be where you're from, but it's not what I am. I'm Crip, sure. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't do it for no dollars. I did it for the love that I was missing. And if you got love that you have, you need to cherish that. You don't need to fuck that up for nobody. Whether it's your wife or a girlfriend that's becoming your wife or whatever, that's trying to like get you to do the right things, but you got to do the right thing for you. Don't ever make the mistake of trying to please other people by living to their standards, because you'll drive yourself to the ground, man. Can't overextend yourself. Live your life, and you make peace with what you've done, and you push forward. And there's nothing wrong with not hanging out. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes not being outside is the way to live, bro.
Man. Tell these kids, because everybody's happy, proud about being outside. I'm outside. Man, buy a home so you can stay inside.
Yeah, man, like get a house. Like there's people, they don't understand is two things. Homeless is not what you want to be, bro. Nah. You don't want to be a drifter. And you know what a drifter is? A drifter is somebody that goes from block to block. Yeah, like they go everywhere, bro. Goes with the wind, man. Today they in DC, sleep on a bus, and they wake up in Vegas. You know what I'm saying? By Thursday, you know what I mean? Or next Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be like that. And they're drunk as hell and high off of perks and powder. You know what I mean? And they don't even know why they naked. You don't want to end up like that. And half these people yelling out, I'm outside, I'm outside. Half these motherfuckers ain't even doing shit when they outside. You know what I'm saying? The niggas, the people that's really outside,
they out there. They outside.
Yeah. Like, I don't want you to know I'm outside. If I'm outside, bro, why do I want you to know? I don't want you to know. You know what I mean? I don't document where I eat at. I don't, you know what I'm saying? Even if I do post, you know what I'm saying, where I eat at, please believe I have left the building, ladies and gentlemen. I am not still sitting there.
Yep.
Like, dog, you got to move with this magic, my nigga.
And if I may, if you are with me having dinner, don't be tagging me and posting me and shit, because one of your enemies may come and fuck around. I get hit in your crossfire. So if we're all having dinner and shit, don't be tagging my name like, yeah, I'm here with such and such. Nah, man, I don't do that either. And I'm a civilian. And I've never tagged myself at this restaurant hanging out. Why? So you can get caught slipping, man?
Like, yeah, man, I don't want to be caught slipping. Like, I mean, dog, it's like you got to protect your loved ones, man. If you out with your homeboy that don't gangbang, or your homegirl that don't gangbang, whatever you do, man, don't tag them, because now it's telling the enemies, oh yeah, 15 of us are gonna follow you one day just so we can get the drop on you.
Yeah, that happened to Julio. That happened to Young and Ace or something like that. Him and 4 of his friends were celebrating at a sushi restaurant. They were all posting, tagging each other, and I think literally 2 or 3 of them died, and like a bunch of them got shot just in that from that post.
Like, dog, that shit is serious, bro. Like, nobody is like, listen, you got to really watch your surroundings. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't be out here, man. Can't be out here lacking. And then that's another thing. The shit that I don't understand about these rappers, bro. If your job is to make millions, one day billions, don't you think that you might want to stay alive to enjoy the wealth, my man? Mm-hmm. I don't understand why people are in a hurry to die. Like, well, I'm still got my jewelry on, no security, and I'm going right to any bar, any city, any state, first and foremost. I'm not about it, even though right now I can do that, but the difference between me and these rappers is, one, I'm not famous. You know what I mean? 2, it's easy for me to do something to you, God forbid, if it comes down to it and disappear. They try to find Avenue Trey out of a lineup, that's going to be impossible.
Yeah.
But if fucking, you know what I'm saying, the baby, Snoop Dogg does something, dog, it makes the front page, nigga. Everybody got you. It's like the equivalent, you know what I mean, of waving a bat signal in the sky, man. Like, just come get me. Like, no, bro, it ain't happening. You know what I mean? Like, if you a gangster, go be a gangster. You know what I mean? I don't condone the lifestyle of which people live. Whether you choose to live it positively or destructively, that is the avenue that makes you original. But I will say this, living that lifestyle that's destructive, you know, you live by the sword, you die by it. Because that comes with a price. And like I keep saying it, ain't no such thing as a professional criminal. One day, you know what I'm saying? One day you're going to get bagged. And I don't wish that on nobody, but come on, man. Like, just look at how these guys is moving. You got a new up-and-coming rapper coming from the Bronx. First one in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I forget his name, but he already living reckless. Shit, you see how Rowdy Rebel and, what's his name? Yeah, Bobby Shmurda. Like, yeah. You see that the word Crip has not come out their mouth in months.
Oh, at all. Shit.
They got to stand clear of any drama and any bullshit. You talking about, and that's another thing. You talking about spending 7 years in a confined place around a bunch of dudes. You know what I mean? You wake up to a sounds of a flush from a toilet and you go to sleep with niggas farting in your ear every night. Do you really want that? Like, dog, I know on one of my interviews when I was a kid, young and ignorant, because I wanted to show the block that I wasn't afraid of no fucking cop. And through the grace of God, through the skin of my fucking teeth, it was the way it was written. It was written for me not to go to jail, because had that black dude said, you know what, fuck Avenue Trey, I'm gonna put this nigga in the ball pen and let him fight all the Bloods on a module. You know what I mean? He could have did it. 15 years old, he put you around a bunch of 35-year-old grown men. Oh yeah, you fresh meat, homie. This is what you signed up for, right? Looking back at it now, at age of 32, man, I look at my 15-year-old self and be like, bro, I'm not hanging out with me. That was destructive.